Here we go.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Building a Dancer branding series. My name is Brendon Hansford and I'm a choreographer and director based in central London. This is step 5 in the branding process, and we're going to be talking about showreels, cinematographers and what showreels you need. First off, I just need to explain how important video has become to business these days. I'm pretty confident in saying it's the #1 resource that a business has. Creating content video and putting it online, because without it you're just going to get lost in a sea of other videos and no one will be able to see you or your product, and you just kind of exist in your own little bubble. Since the birth of the internet, YouTube and social media, the world has completely changed and everyone expects everything to be instant. And that's no different to the casting directors and the agents and the clients. They want to see everything now. So what I've been noticing over the years is casting directors are running less and less auditions and castings because they can simply watch you on a video. And also, if the casting director is abroad, having video is the only way for you to show them how you move, look on camera. Think about who's going to see the video. So if you've been lucky enough to get through the agent, through the casting director to the client that's going to watch your video and look at your photos, chances are they've got nothing to do with dance and know nothing about dance. So they're not looking at the line of the hand, they're not looking at the arabesque and the fish hook at the end of the foot. All they're looking at is the quality of the video and how well it's put together, because they want to work with professionals. And let's be honest, watching a poor quality video can be really, really hard sometimes, especially if that's the field you work in. So to come back to the theme of pretty much all these videos, is you need to invest in a good cinematographer and someone to edit your footage properly. Because to be seen by professionals and hired by professionals, you have to look professional. So coming back to the hashtag again, invest in the best. Hopefully by now you'll start to see a trend in these videos. Invest in professionals that can give you professional quality media that you can send to professional companies because they only want to work with professionals. So the hashtag I've been trending is invest in the best. And if you don't go with professionals and you don't have this amazing looking footage, one, somebody else will and get the job over you, which means you'll be losing out on work. Okay, now it's time to pick a cinematographer. I would recommend do some research and look at cinematographers in your local area and look at their style of filming and see which one matches your brand best. Things to look out for are clips that are out of focus. This is a sure sign that they're not probably as professional as they're making out. Other things are looking for cheap transitions that go all crazy all over the screen, where they've clearly used a lower end editing software, whereas a cinematographer worth their salt would be using one of the higher end softwares and investing money in their business. Another thing to watch out for, but not to say that it's a bad idea, is someone that's doing both photography and cinematography. Ideally, you only really want to go with the specialists because they do it 24/7 and they're going to be best at their craft. Okay, so now you've picked your cinematographer, it's time to start planning your showreels. I would say you need 2 showreels. One work showreel, which is going to show all your work and show that you're experienced, and a dance showreel, which is going to be a freshly filmed and edited showreel by your cinematographer, where you can show off your dance ability to the highest standard. So you can send it off to clients and they can really see what you do. Now, don't be boring with this. Don't just rent a studio or a box room and just dance around in a space, because it's not interesting. You want to stand out from the crowd. Think of a creative idea, chat to your cinematographer who is also a creative and will help you with that idea. And let's be honest, if you can inspire the cinematographer and get them involved in your idea, they're always going to want to do a better job with that. Not to say they wouldn't always, but if you inspire them, they're definitely going to help you out a lot more. Okay, next up, we need to talk about your work reel. All you need to do for this is collect the footage in the highest quality you can find, select the points you like the best, and then send it off to your cinematographer who will edit it together for you to make it look amazing. Again, the music applies here, so make sure you try and pick royalty-free music so that it doesn't get blocked anywhere. Because you don't want to send your video off to someone in a different country or in this country and they can't play it. And then you've got that massive scramble trying to get a video to them through Dropbox or WeTransfer, and it just becomes a hassle. And again, casting directors have a lot to deal with. The last thing they want to do is chase you for stuff. If it doesn't play, chances are they delete you and on to the next one. Okay, a quick tip. When picking the music for your showreel, try and avoid music that's been released or popular music, purely because it gets blocked everywhere now. Facebook being the worst, but also YouTube, Instagram, they're all blocking music and taking videos down. So you don't want to spend all that money on an amazing video that makes you look great, that will then get blocked, and then you'll have to go back to the cinematographer, spend more money and get it re-edited to a different song. So look out for royalty-free music. There's loads of places on YouTube. Just type in free music or royalty-free music. Find a song that works for you, just so you know it won't get blocked. Okay, a few tips when creating your show reels is 1, try and keep it under 90 or even 60 seconds. Remember who's going to be watching it. So casting directors and clients, if they've got to watch through 50, 100, 200 show reels, you want to show them as much as you can in the shortest space as possible. Also, my biggest peeve, stop putting pictures in show reels. Show reels are video. We want to show off the video. And if you put the first 20 seconds of your show reel as just pictures that I've already seen in your email, I would have clicked off before I even see you dance. So that's the biggest faux pas for me and the quickest way to get you deleted off the list. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully you've learned a lot about show reels and what you need to do. Next up in stage 6, we're going to be talking about the website, which is really exciting for me because this is the point where I feel like everything starts to join together and start to make sense. If you like these videos, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to find out more about Building a Dancer, the documentary, go to www.buildingadancer.com. Thank you for watching.
Here we go.